They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. You talk about this Giant defense. And they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
And how about that last play? Did you see how quickly they got to the ball? Caused a loss of yardage? Yeah, that play shows exactly why their ranking is justified.
And now they're just hoping to see more of that. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. On play action, they'll throw. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game. But in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. They'll set up a throw. It's caught on the right side. Williams puts it on the carpet. It's out. And the Giants have it. It's picked
yes,
up.
With the user.
Making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Fuck this. Nigga thought I was dead. Fuck wrong with me.
Play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They fumbled the last time they had the football. Fortunate that it only led to a field goal. 3-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now back to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. The Cowboys at 9-7 now on the year, and they come in on the heels of yet another victory. That ran their win streak, Charles, up to 7 now.
And I think that last win, that established them and stamped them, to me, as Super Bowl frontrunners. They're playing with over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 38-yard line.
A nice pickup of 17 yards. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 38. Up the middle, it's Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Again, it's Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now 3rd down and 3.
They'll try to run for it. Here's Williams. There he goes, right side. All the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 48 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
Mitchell, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Giants' 5-yard line.
Once more with Mitchell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
We all know how much running backs love getting the ball down near the goal line. They think they're going to find a way into the end zone. He hasn't had that kind of luck so far. Ends up not getting in on the last 2 carries. You know he's going to be upset about a missed opportunity.
And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? They'll drop the throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Darius Slayton hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys are able to answer the early 3 points and take a 1st quarter lead. Aubrey good with the PAT. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. 2nd and 6. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his 1st season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now brings up 4th down. And the Giants send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Taken from just outside the 30. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23. After one, 7-3 the score. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. They'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a 1st down. Well done. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the 1st half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the 2nd half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes at that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
He'll look to throw. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Mozzie Smith coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to kick it away. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. And just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Giants will begin this drive in good shape. 1st and 10.
Ready.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 2 straight runs of 5 yards. 1st and 10.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack.
And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. They go play action here on first down. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Come on, fucking joystick.
Here's a give up the middle. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21. Here's 3rd and 6. Back to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. They get this out left. Touchdown, Giants! A 5-yard touchdown. And the Giants are able to move back in front. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
A big pickup of 38.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Bobby Okereke making that tackle. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score. From the 41, here's a 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
The drive had started well after a punt last time. Now it's slowed down a bit, and let's face it, they don't want to punt the ball in back-to-back series. They want a sustained drive on this one.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on third down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Out now comes the Cowboys punter, as he'll punt it away for the second time.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the Cowboys.
Carter is tough as fuck.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Pushes past him. A short throw pulled in by Woods. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
He'll drop to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They'll look to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. From 8 yards out. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Ready. At the 35-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this is caught. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. His 25th touchdown. Tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Giants will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
They'll set up to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. Back to throw here. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. It's Deonte Banks with it. Down the right sideline. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick six.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. Now, this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. And the Giants send out their punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. That's a 49-yard punt, 8 though on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers
I'm on
together.
that shit.
Say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Catch made by Slayton. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards.
A gain of 13 on the play. It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it here. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
22 yards. 1st down, New York.
Ready.
On play action, they'll throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
They'll look to throw again. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Giants have opened the lead up to 30. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter.
Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 60 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Third quarter action here, this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Palmer. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Darius Slayton halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Cowboys are able to at least get one score back. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Aubrey now for the point after. And the lead is down to 24.
Makes the score Giants 45, Cowboys 21.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
17-yard line.
Here we go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Now he's free to midfield. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And space opens a bit as he gets it across the 15 to the 17-yard line. 51 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick six. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. And he'll take it just outside the 40. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They'll find Lamb crossing the formation for the catch. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. An option give now to Mitchell. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. They'll set up a throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 19. They're going to look to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And they're going to speed things up here.
First down, Giants.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he's got his man on the out route. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. Touchdown, Giants. A great play there. 35 yards. And the Giants look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Now, they were ultra confident coming in, that's for sure. They had won 7 straight, but number 8 not looking to be in the cards right now. Now a play fake here on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On second down, Williams. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Here now, third and a yard. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as he's brought to the ground after a gain of 7, 5 more than he needed on 4th and 2.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
These two teams, you may recall, they didn't play each other till late in the year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in Week 13. And it was the Cowboys winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here back home in Arlington.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
This one thrown deep for Schoonmaker.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
It's Deonte Banks with it. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very...
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now for the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Giants 59, Cowboys 21.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made, and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll set up to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Cowboys, first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
It's Deontay Banks with it.
Deontay Banks on the coverage.
Come on, set.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Right.
And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they work this out past the 25. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this is caught at the 20. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Giants 66, Cowboys 21.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.